The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Built by sacrifice, it's a glory. Oh no. Oh y'all know I'm always on a mission right here. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the living, truly God is our Lord, our source, and everything. Let me tell you something. Happy Thursday. October what? 14th, 2021. Aren't you don't you know we are blessed to be alive today? Do you know folk is leaving here like it ain't nothing? But guess what? God has prepared something and a reason and a purpose for us to still be here today because we have wisdom, we have knowledge, we have information that we need to give to you so you can continue to be here and not just be here. You can just be here thriving and survive and not just be here barely hanging on. You know what I'm saying? Don't be barely hanging on. Do your best. I don't care what kind of epidemic, pandemic, pandemic. You understand? The devil is alive. He's still defeated. I don't care what they do. God gives us sources of information. And let me show you this. Now, I know y'all familiar with this. It ain't burning. What they look like? How about this one right here? Y'all seen that before? Yeah. Well, I'm just going to tell y'all, I went online and I asked, does burning sage kill germs and bacteria? And Google sent me about a whole, they send you a whole list of things to go look at. But I guarantee you it said basically, yes, burn some sage, baby. Not only for spiritual reasons, but for physical cleansing, really cleansing the air reasons. They say science says, okay, science, it means somebody has studied beyond something else. Science says that burning sage helps to kill about 94%, it said, of bacteria. Look, if you can't find sage, you better go call somebody, go online, get you some sage. Then even, some people smoke marijuana and they smoke cigarettes for reasons. I went on and asked about smoking sage. What will it do? Child, the thing came back, said it's a relaxant. It helps your memory. I said, what? Why are we seemingly the last to know all of these wonderful, helpful things that we need? If you don't ask, you won't know. If you don't seek, you won't find. You understand? If you don't knock, it won't be opened up to you. You may just stumble upon some things. That happens. Oh, man, I wasn't even asking or looking about that. But look what happened, because God wanted you to know. The universe wants you to know. So I'm just letting you know. So it's Crystal Joyce Davis. Wells, honey, is telling you, get you some sage, baby. Burn you some sage. Forget about what they talk about. Girl, that's the devil. You don't know what hey, burn as plenty of sage as you can, because guess what? This COVID stuff is real. I've had people in the hospital that I know for 4 weeks, double pneumonia, home and doing well. They didn't burn no sage. They just kept praying. But the point of what I'm saying, you don't have to get to that point. If you cleanse your air, if you cleanse your lungs, if you cleanse your area, if you cleanse your life, you won't have to go to the hospital. Do the precautionary measures. Do the preventative measures. So I'm saying, get you some sage. And that was a hot off the press breaking news, because I just researched it about a few minutes ago when the school nurse called me and said, well, the young man tested presumptuous slut. Huh? So that means they got to test him again because it looked like he might have COVID. And, I'm foster caring right now. And that's one of the children. I'm like, oh, the devil is a liar. So, sage burning at a house, I want you to know. And see, they do it on the reservation because it's a spiritual thing. But now I'm getting ready to tell them, say, burn more sage, because I ain't been smelling none since I've been here, until it was certain little programs. But, honey, every day is a reason now to burn some sage, 24/7. So I'm going to let everybody know, burn you some sage, honey, to get rid of the bacteria and the wickedness that's in there. Okay. Now, I was also talking to my friend, Sister Catherine. Sister Catherine, you here? Oh, look like my computer stopped. You here, Sister Catherine? Where's Catherine Myers? Well, I don't hear her yet. But anyway, it's okay, Catherine Myers. We were talking earlier because, you know, she's my Buy Black movement. We're high up, you know. We, okay, Harold is here. Cool. Right on, Harold. Harold got some videos for us. But Catherine was going to come on and talk about the buyblackmovement.com tag team marketing and the Moringa, because that's what we found out too. Some people have already contracted the COVID, and I shouldn't say contract, but anyway, they got involved with the COVID. And we were taking that Moringa. Not me, but I take it, but it's the person that had it. It tested positive, somebody else. I gave the Moringa, and they're doing fine because their immune system is being kept up. If you don't keep your immune system up, anything can take you out. A cold could take you out because you're so low in your immunity, it'll just mess up other things. It's very, 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 very important to build up your immune system. So I'm saying, one, burn you some sage now. You can smoke it. It don't get you high, as far as I know. It's just to relax, cleanse, purify, and everything. But the main thing, burn it for your cleansing of the air. You know, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. And my friends, they generally get it. But I'm being like, I need this. And I just so happen to have a whole basket full. I'm so happy that I had this basket full from earlier this year. And I just got my hands on it, and it's right on time. You know, God knows what we need, right? So I just want y'all to know, take care of yourself, baby. Get you some sage. The white sage, I think they said, is better for the smoking of it when you want to get it into your system. And then I guess whatever sage I get look like it's white, green. It's light green. It's not white, but it's light. So the fact is, get you some sage and then Moringa. I get the Motherland Gold Moringa. That's the top of the line from Africa. Other folk got it, but I don't know where it came from. But all I know, ours is good. I took some of the pills a couple of days ago, and I had so much energy toward the end of the day, and I was wondering why I'm in here still cleaning up. I'm just moving. And I thought, I took my Moringa pills. What you talking about? Yes. I told Catherine to tell them, buyblackmovement.com/Flow City. You got to hit that /Flow City to get to our page, my page. You understand? The Flow City page. If not, you just go to the regular main house and they'll take your order too. But it's best to go to the site that someone has invited you to, which is me. And so you'll see my face. Pretty much looks the same. I just have no hat on, but it's me. So I would invite you to go to buyblackmovement.com/flow, FLOW, CITY, and become a member, get your free account, and then start ordering, okay? Get your Moringa, your muscadine grapes, all the things that you need to keep you healthy and looking good. HB, how you doing? How you looking out there in Bloomington?
By God's grace, very well. And yourself?
Ooh, praise him. You dealt with that COVID too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I had it late last year going into the and we used, of course, the methods that are used in Ghana. My wife is a Ghanaian, and she put together a great regimen that pretty much got rid of that thing within a couple of weeks.
Ooh. Okay, so was that the Sobolo or something else?
Yeah, Sobolo, and she combined. She also had other mixtures that she used. The what do you call it? You sniff it.
Okay. I'm out here in the outdoors, so I'm hearing airplanes and things go that I can't see. Must be meaning way up high.
Yeah, like a steam setup with onions and lemons and stuff like that, and ginger. And I had to steam every night, just make sure all that stuff comes out.
Oh, wow.
So it was that along with Sobolo and some Theraflu and zinc and vitamin D. They got rid of it.
Right on. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, Jesus, did I get rid of myself? I can't see myself.
No, you're okay now.
Well, I done hit the doggone thing. I can't see it. Jesus. Oh, Lord.
Oh, there you
Y'all
go.
help.
You're back. You're
Yes,
back.
yes. So see, you all, this is here firsthand news about how we got to take care of ourselves and what is out here for us. Now I'm gonna tell you, the world is not gonna tell you how to take care of yourself. The world is not gonna do that. The world is gonna tell you how to destroy yourself and what's coming to destroy you and make you afraid. So you start running up under rocks, and that ain't gonna help you. So what you do, you hear what they say if you happen to hear it, but you take it to the word and the Lord in prayer, and you say, Lord, what must I do to help myself get beyond and over, and how we can do this? And God will send somebody like He's sending us to you. I'm telling you, this is divine. If you didn't know that Motherland Gold Moringa could help, you didn't know that burning sage could really help kill bacteria and help build your immune system and all that. If you didn't know that Sobolo, which is what they call it, Jamaica, the purple flower that makes the tea, and mix that with pineapple, ginger, and cayenne, and different things, red pepper too. Get in there and help purify your blood. It purifies blood. That's what happens. If your blood is dirty and clogged, you're going to be jacked. So, Harold, I'm very glad to know that we're on the same page of holistic health.
Yep.
So the children are fine?
They're doing fine. In fact, I just sent 2 bottles of Sobolo to my nephew in Georgia, because he said they had a little bout with it themselves and they want to do this natural healing as well. So,
wow, look at this. So you can send it around the town?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Send a couple of bottles.
If you all want to know anything about what we're talking about, if you want to get a little more information, 424-393-7251, 424-393-7251. We'll be able to support your information, address what it is you're talking about, research, find somebody. We don't mess around. We get the experts on it and make sure it works well. So, HB, you got a video that you sent. Did you get that video from Harold Laron?
Oh, he said yes, he did.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
This one, I won't be able to stay on but about 20 more minutes, but this one is this is looking back at our channel back in the day, back in the 92, 93 time period, when we had a real channel that focused on the African American community in South Central Los Angeles. It was actually called South Central Community Television. We had different programs. We had live news every Monday night. And this is just a collage of different promos and PSAs and stuff like that we that I put together so that people would know what kind of shows we had back then. And then I just put at the end an actual highlight of one of the shows, which was a very revolutionary show called History, Culture, and Rap of a Black Nation, which examined rap music and its influence on our society. So it's about 15 minutes. It's a pretty good set of clips, and I think you'll enjoy.
Oh, most definitely, Harold. Anything you do is very good and enjoyable. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want you all to know you're talking to the one and only Harold Brown, Kwaku. Kwesi, Kwaku, Kwesi, all that stuff.
Kwaku.
So Kwaku.
Yeah.
Harold Brown is a former. It was AT&T. It was Comcast. It was Time Warner. All of that.
And by the way, with this one that you're showing is when I started, it was called Continental Cablevision.
Oh,
and
Continental. Yes, I do.
The crazy part about all of this is the impact we had on the African American community was not in doubt. We had a huge impact on that community. We had a lot of phone calls based on the shows that we had. In fact, when the riots came, our news broadcast was watched by more people in South Central than the regular news, because we were bringing real stuff, not that fake stuff from afar. We were there. And you'll see a couple of clips of what we actually shot. You'll see it in a few seconds.
That is wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Harold Kwaku Brown. And I want to say, if you're interested in having something produced or directed, contact Mr. Brown. You want to give them information on how to reach you, Harold?
Yeah, you just call me or either send me an email. The email is going to be at the end of the clip. My telephone number is 562-618-1135.
All right, you got that? 562-618-1135. That's my brother, my cousin, my homie. He was my trainer back in the day. He taught me how to run that big old camera, broadcast camera, quality camera at those stations. So I'm very, very, very glad and happy that God has kept us together over the years. So go ahead on and run that video, LaRon, and then we'll be right back. And Brother Harold, I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay.
Peace and blessings to you and the family. All right, LaRon, you got it, bro.
Hi, we're the Sounds of Blackness. To watch straight videos with no talk, no hype, and no VJ, keep your head to the sky. You can get it on video 28 Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. on South Central's Continental Cablevision, Channel 28.
Hi, I'm Lynn Briggs.
And I'm Greg Mack. Welcome to radio!
Yes!
Welcome to radio with your hosts Greg Mack and Lynn Briggs. For the next hour, you'll see videos, entertainment information, and interviews. Don't sit back, max, or relax. You're on the radio.
Welcome to radio. I'm Lynn Briggs in the studio, and Greg Mack's on location right now with another bad creation. We'll get with him a little bit later. But right now, a video from the brand new Heavies entitled Never Stop on radio.
Welcome to the jungle. It gets worse there every day.
With this, I will protect what I have.
But you better not take it from me. In the jungle. Welcome.
Scary adults.
Let's try to work it out.
We watch people run cars into buildings and yank bars off to go inside and get broken down televisions out of a television repair shop. Half the stuff didn't even work. But it was the idea that we're going to do something. And what really made it seem so bad was everybody was saying, we're doing it for Rodney. Well, that's not what Rodney needed at the time. That's not what it was about. You were doing it because you wanted to vent your frustration. So what we did, in essence, with our radio broadcast, every morning between 5 and 6, we do something called Front Page, where we open up the phones, we talk to the community, find out what's on your mind, let you know about different things that are happening, who's doing what in the community, somebody was arrested, maybe there's a new government program that you don't know about that you should be aware of, and so on. We took the Front Page concept and extended it for over the next week to a week and a half. Cut the music off from 5, 6 o'clock in the evening on the 29th of April, all the way through that Tuesday of the next week. We had no music on. If we did play a song, it was just something to take a break, to go to the bathroom and get some water and come right back. Just nonstop, open telephone, open forum to give people a chance to talk. We said, hey, don't loot, don't rob, don't rape, don't vandalize. If you're frustrated, if you're pissed off, you don't know what's happening, you're scared, call us. Our phone lines are open. Talk to us. We'll try to keep you informed. We became basically an information clearinghouse for the entire world.
Have discussions. We got to have real DJs. We're going to have real MCs. We're going to have a little dance demonstration going on. We're going to have some mixing and scratching. That's the only way I'm going to do it. It's got to be real, and it's got to be the baddest, most controversial videos at all. And then we're going to have a live audience of participation. Everybody's going to be in the house. I want you to be...
She likes it, and you'll like it too when you win a fully loaded stereo valued at $800. And all you have to do is name a recent movie by a black filmmaker. Heavy D names in this song. Oh, you already know the answer. Well, quick, write it down on a postcard and send it to Continental Cablevision South Central office. And you'll even win Heavy D's new cassette, Peaceful Journey, just by being one of the first 100 correct entries.
All postcards must be postmarked by November 30th, 1991. Winner will be announced on Video 28, December the 16th, 1991.
Plus a nice cube to make you swing.
You're watching Continental Cablevision's SCC TV, Cable Channel 28, where our focus is you.
Hello, I'm Jazz Parnell. Join us in September when a new season of Jazzin' starts. We'll be featuring such guests as Louis Taylor, Fritz Wise, Dewan Muhammad, Eddie Harris, and many others. Right here on SCC TV, Channel 28. SCC TV, caring for our community.
Okay, my name is Dick Anthony Williams, and I'd like to ask all of you to support Black Theater. Black Theater needs your support.
And I'm so glad, Big, I'm so glad because you give me a chance to tell the people I need them and they need me. God bless you.
God bless you, too.
7:30? 7:30? Oh, great. So please tune in and watch me, okay? Bye-bye.
I've got Continental Cable, and I want you to know that this is one of the better shows to watch on cable. Now, I'm going to watch the show because I didn't know it was such a show, but from what I've been told, it's a great show, and you got to watch it in the
What are these celebrities talking about? They're talking about Curtains Up. Curtains Up Theater Review is the only show of its kind where we take you behind the acts and to the plays to meet the artists and playwrights. Join hosts Tony Chauncey and Harold Brown, who will give you fresh reviews on theater in Los Angeles. That's Curtains Up Theater Review, Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on Continental Cablevision, Channel 28.
Tune in to Curtains Up, 7:30 every Friday. I'm Martin Lawrence. Peace. Support it. It's a black thing. Peace.
Do you really know Malcolm X?
The movie Malcolm X took the nation by storm. Now you can take the music from the motion picture soundtrack Malcolm X home. All you have to do is be one of the first 20 callers to answer this question correctly. Who directed the movie Malcolm X? Call 730-9589 with your answer. Then leave your telephone number and address, and you will receive this free cassette courtesy of Warner Brothers Records and your friends at Video 28.
Don't know what happened to the sound on this part. It came out okay on my side.
This is really great. I just want you to know I'm so proud of you because that Continental Cable, Time Warner, all of them, they really did a great thing by giving us those channels. But now that they've been gone, since 2009, I remember our studio shut down, the one we were at on Western. So now we're doing this. So I'm thankful for Felicia and her dad, Johnny Morris, the great legacy of, the television broadcast. I'm thankful for them because they have made this possible for us to have our own shows now, wherever we are. I'm at home in the garage. Got a show going on, huh, Harold?
That's true. Yeah, true.
I do want to say this, HB, because I think it's very important. Your skills, your talent, and your knowledge and everything is very, very powerful. And we really need to get back up to where you were, like, with those Continental Cable channels and all that cable, because having that voice and having those actors and that curtains up, all the things you guys did, the cooking, I mean, they're doing it now, but it's all on cable, all on internet, it's all on anything else. But our voices and our faces are still not as they're missing. They're missing. Everybody has our sound, they have our look, they got our flow, but they're not us. They don't have us. So I'm just saying, whatever we can do to support you to, get something of that caliber back, Harold. I don't know what it's going to take to get a channel like that going, because you guys had it really going on. I remember you guys had Snoop Dogg at one time, and y'all had, didn't you guys have the other rap guy? Who was that? Tupac and.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I saw the Heavy D contest. Oh my gosh, there's a guy here. And we're going to connect with him because he looks like Heavy D. I call him my Heavy D. So we're going to be connecting, because he's from Long Beach. He's a drummer and he's a youth coordinator here. So we're going to be putting our program together at our new building here and bringing our youth and using the skills that we have and the looks that we have and the sound. So definitely, you guys got to get out here. If y'all want to come and take that out here, we're on the way to Allensworth. You know where Allensworth is, off the 99? We're about 45 minutes north of Allensworth. And I just want people to know, you got to get involved, okay? 424-393-7251. What you got to say, Harold?
Yeah.
The maintenance guys have showed up. You're live in Los Angeles, maintenance guys. Yeah. So, say something.
Yeah, I just think that, what we did, we engaged the community. We had a lot of stuff. A lot of those shows were very impactful. There were some things that we did on Video 28 where there was a particular promotion that we ran at one point where we were asking the people while they were watching the videos, what have you done in the community to increase the peace? And what we got that slogan from the late great director of Boys in the Hood. What is his name?
John Singleton.
John Singleton. He coined that phrase, increase the peace. So we put that on Video 28 and we asked the people what have they been doing. And we got tons of phone calls from just young people in the community who loved our music video show that would just leave us, back then we only had the voicemail. It wasn't voicemail, it was the little telephone recording machine. Mm-hmm. And they would leave us messages saying, hey, this is what I did to increase the peace. My brother had somebody, he was planning on going out to fight him, and I told him he shouldn't. We got messages like that. And I actually still have little cassette tapes of people actually telling us what it is they did to increase the peace. That's the thing that's really bad. That we were really focused on the community, and I realized that once the powers that be saw how powerful we were on that small channel that was actually competing with the networks, they began a process of shutting us down. They started firing some managers like Andre Al Porter and different people like
Remember
that.
Andre?
They started cutting them out, and eventually it only left me. I was the only one remaining at the time, and couldn't do anything else because at that point they started cutting off. They cut the news, they cut all the shows that we had, and it's fascinating how when the African community like we did began to step up and do things to help the community, then that's when we get pushback from the powers that, and it's unfortunate. And I know we have this platform and different platforms throughout, the world, YouTube and whatever, but it doesn't have the impact that it had with that channel. Because when you're talking about a channel, people just turn on their TV and they watch you, as opposed to that's my opinion. And I think that's where we are. We have to move in direction and get people going again.
Okay, so then, I mean, everything takes marketing. So like we're here and we just need to continue to making it known and making sure people are watching these videos, because totally we don't get the amount of views we used to get because we're not doing the promotions. And the main thing is, it's our job now. We can't depend on anybody else because, like you said, when the others saw how we were progressing, they saw the need to start trying to shut us down.
Yep.
So that's like, come on, y'all. Don't stop. Just keep it up. So I'm thankful that we are here, on Morris Media. So we just need to crank it up. I think we need to start adding more programming. I think we need to be more program conscious and start creating the program content. All of those people, all the ones that what they did, the programs that they had, like the Curtains Up, the contest, the phone, the asking questions, those kind of things need to be put back in a lineup of what we're doing. So I'm going to say, I'm going to give you that charge, bruh.
Yeah,
put that programming together. You got Val O'Connell.
Yeah, and I believe that the Morris Media is in a position to do exactly what you're saying, and that is impact like we had back then. If we get the community to support Morris Media, and that name begins to be, known in the community, they're going to be looking for us. They're going to be looking for Morris Media, and that company can be the driving force like we were with that little SCC TV.
That's deep. Well, definitely, Felicia.
The last program that we didn't, I'll re-edit it again and make sure the sound is better. But that last one was called History, Culture, and Rap of a Black Nation. And it was basically examining rap music and its influence on the African American community. We played very, very controversial videos and music. And basically we had an audience that answered the questions of how we...
yes, that's right. We had audiences that could come in.
Yeah. It was a great program. In fact, that program was so popular. The people in the cable customer service people that usually help you with your cable service, they were getting phone calls from customers asking, when is that show going to air again?
It's like, hey, we don't have nothing to do with that. We're just selling you service. I love it. Well, HB, all I can say is yes, Morris Media is the studio. It has the space.
Yeah.
And it definitely has in the community. So it just probably needs you and me and others to go ahead on and really get involved and take part in providing programming, okay? Because the channel is there. We just need to get programming. Is that all right? And then we need some sponsors. So if you have extra dollars lying around, you don't know what to do, please call me, 424-393-7251. We'll show how you can not only just spend it, but we can also get you some advertising for that. People can know. My pastor just sent me a whole case of his put it good barbecue sauce. So we're going to be having some sauce that is truly the boss that we'll be promoting. Y'all can buy some of that. And it's made especially by my pastor, Pastor Andrew E. Johnson. And so these are things that we will be promoting, our own businesses and our products. All right.
There you go.
Oh, can we play that commercial with Harold's Wife's Fabrics that we love so much?
Okay, you're gonna lose me in a few minutes, so.
All right, baby. We're gonna play the commercial, and then play a couple of commercials, and then we'll be right back. All right, HB. It's always a blessing to talk with you, and look forward to seeing you soon. All righty. Peace and blessings. All right. So we're gonna go to the commercial when the Ron puts it up, and then we'll be seeing how much time we got left. And we're gonna have a wonderful good time. Woo! All right, so y'all can see my whole little yard. I got a whole little yard going on here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm in the black now. I'm back in the sun. Hey, keep it. All right, so stay tuned for the commercials. We'll see you later.
Do you need fabrics? We have all sorts. Supreme Wax, Kente, Jewel, Obama, Osikani, and many more. Wholesale and retail available. Contact Gold Coast International Imports. In the Inland Empire, call 310-925-2948. In Los Angeles, call 213-344-8594. Looking forward to doing business with you.
That's all right. He said, we look forward to doing business with you. That's right. So your advertising dollars are needful. You can start as low as $25 a week. And we can get you great advertising promotions. We'll create a commercial for you, not just a verbal one. Send us some photos or send us a little video or do a little interview with us. We'll create a little, 30-second commercial for you. Just help us as we can help you get your word out and get our word out. 424-393-7251 is my cell number. I'll be glad to service you in any way we can that is doable with what we do for Family Love Outreach. Wednesday's Woman Knows, and this is Thursday for our men. So we give honor to Brother Harold and all the work that he's done through the cable channels and the 20-something years that he was there and what he's doing now. So you heard that, LeBron. We are ready to come to Morris Media with some more programming. How about that?
Yeah, I guess so. It's up to Poetess.
That's right. So, talk to us about what you think that would be a good show, some good shows. What kind of content and programming would you think would be good to bring to Morris Media?
Well, we did have comedy. We did have a lot of gospel shows. We did have a lot of political shows, but they're all gone because of COVID, and we're trying to get all the clients back. But it's just been difficult because the pandemic is still going on. So I just hope POTUS will get more clients back, get her clients back, and we'll do the best we can to keep everything going as far as Morris Media goes. Because this is a great platform to everybody to use.
It definitely is. Outside, I'm hearing this wind. I know the wind is blowing. I don't want to hear that wind in the microphone.
Yeah,
but I want to say this.
Yeah, and the only hip hop show is coming back this Sunday, actually. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
very
been
good. Very
hiatus,
good.
So.
Only hip hop show. The executioner, LaRon Davidson.
Well, that used to be my self-proclaimed name, but the only hip hop show will be the only hip hop show will be aired on 6 to 7 every Sundays. So our first guest will be K-Boy, Eastside K-Boy. Yeah, so he's gonna be our guest. So I'm just hoping because I know everybody's doing podcasts at other stations, but Morris Media is where it's at. you know.
Totally. I have spent my time there, definitely. So give them some information on how to reach Morris Media, how to reach Poetess, and, you know, get however she wants to set it up, give them information on how they can reach.
Okay, people can reach Morris Media at contact@morrismediastudios.com, and also you can contact the number, and the number is 323-815-4204.
All right. Say that number one more time.
323-815-4204.
Excellent. I want you all to take that number down, write that number down, and call that number. 1, because you want to have a show. 2, because you want to learn how to even have a show. 3, you know someone else that would like to have a show. 4, you might want to provide content, meaning you have information, but you may not want to be on, you know, the channel or anything, but you have information that you'd like to submit and have that information be, you know, put out there. Just call the studio, contact the studio, and you can go on live and watch, or you can just go on and watch after, you know, morrismedialive.com is where we are watching live, or you can just go on the site and see what's there, morrismedialive.com, and this morrismediastudios.com. Correct?
Well, contact at Morris Media Studios. That's the email.
That's the email.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Well, y'all do that. Please do that. How much time we have, LaRon?
We have 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes. Okay. So our wonderful gentlemen are here getting our kitchen and stuff prepared. The cabinets got a little molded water, you know, things start falling apart. But thank God we have somebody here that can help and put it together. So 10 minutes. Did any videos? What did I send, LaRon?
Wait, say it again.
Did I send any videos? Didn't I send something?
Oh yeah, you sent 2.
So whatever I sent, whichever one you think. Oh yeah, the snippet video. And I don't know if I think I sent a couple things. So if it's time, play what you can, and then I'll be hanging around. If we go on and just fade on out, you guys, I just want you to know I want to thank you for watching, and I want to thank you for sharing, and I want to thank you for learning the fact that sage will help to kill bacteria, and it'll also help your system. And then the buyblackmovement.com/FlowCity. We're definitely pushing the Motherland's Gold Moringa. These things are help people to fight COVID and overcome it by building their immune system up and cleansing their air. How about that? All right, you want to know how to get it? 424-393-7251. Crystal Davis Wells. All right, LaRon, take it away with what's there, and we'll be back next week. Peace and blessings.
On the first episode of Producing Mom, we have S-Rock 1500 trying to produce a hit song with his talented mom with the best tools and facilities. She also has 2 other sons that'll produce for her as well. Jay Got Beats and Beats by Fresh. Are they up for the challenge?
Start trying it out.
Well, I ain't know. I'm trying to find something.
What are you even trying to find? Your daddy or me?
Man, apparently my beat ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, she over here talking about want me to do this, and do that. Man, she with that old school shit. This is that new school stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, speaking of old school, my mama getting kind of old, you know what I'm saying? So I got to take a little easy on moms, you know what I'm saying? She's getting old, you know what I'm saying? But we got to make this happen for her. So it'll be some, you know, some legendary shit going on here. You feel me?
Is there surgery? Like an eye surgery? Laser? Yeah, my mama getting old.
Yeah, I thought about some laser stuff. Cause this is when you close this.
She don't want to wear no glasses.
You see, I left the glasses at the house. You see, like really, like a thing is over it. A film or something is like right here. Now I can see all of you up here, and right here it starts kind of.
Well, guess what? You need to fix that, okay?
It doesn't fade out. It just kind of blurs like it's something on top of.
I don't hear none of that.
I know.
If I need to.
Oh, is this a pool table?
Yeah.
That's cute.
If I even need to, do a little doctoring up on my insurance notes and stuff, my insurance
Hey, look, I
notes,
brought my
had to
music
use my
track.
insurance.
These are all our music tracks.
You hear what I'm saying? I had to put you in my insurance to get you that surgery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Gotta hook moms up, put on insurance and stuff like that because, man, moms is precious. You know what I'm saying? But she was trying to clown me, man. Talking about my head and all type of stuff, man. That's crazy, man. I'm your son. I'm your son. Oh yeah.
I don't want all them heifers in my mouth. I don't want all them heifers in on my video. Do you hear me? My bad. My video.
Oh, hold on.
All them booties and stuff you got out there. I don't want that in my video.
Hey, this is a
mom. Not the heifers.
I have a bun. I have a bun. This is a muffin.
Oh my God. That's the melody and the rhythm. Go on, Pops.
No, that's an inspirational song. It's timeless. This goes into infamy, that song right there. That's why music is universal language. And
Load that up.
Load that up too?
So do the background. Yeah. Because there's no other stuff on there. Thank you very much. I'm
gonna load that one up. All right, so I'm gonna load that up. And so then I got the one, so we can work on what I really wanted to start on Jared's beat.
What Christian say it?
Well, yeah, because that's you got to start from scratch on that. This right here, you could just improvise and do. This is easy.
Well, let's do it.
Walk in the park.
Let's have a word of prayer. Papa. Lead us to the throne of grace.
I'm getting nervous here. Did you say prayer? No.
Conversations with the Most High.
Lord, we would like you to come to this place. Give us the purpose and all the attributes that you bless us with to raise your name in song.
All about you. Just the other day, thought about your smile that was on your face. I thought about you. Just the other day, thought about you. Everything's gonna be alright.
On the sidewalk, wake up your community.
Hello.
You pass the plate, they'll probably put some in it.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day that you have made our daily bread, and forgive those that trespassed us. Lead those who trespassed us not into temptation, but deliver them from evil. For thou art with me. Through the vine, the staff, the kingdom, the power, the glory, as we walk through this bridge and see how beautiful it is, from the skyline to the sun, to the sea, to the creek, to let me know and all your children know that you planted on this earth, Lord. For thou art as it is on earth, as it is in heaven. Amen.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I am so delighted just to be who I am. Just to be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful. I ain't trying to be nobody else. If my hair ain't right, if this ain't right, I'll throw a hat on. You understand me? But just be real, y'all. Be real, because things that are coming after us is trying to really take us out. Oh, come on, baby. And you don't want to be caught up in some stuff that ain't real. You find out what you've been dealing with is not the truth. Let me come out. Okay, so, baby, all I want to say is thank God for my children. Thank God for my family. Come on, sugar. Thank God for my grands. but just thank God for God. And I just want you guys to stay together with your family. Keep your families together. Keep your families healthy. Look, little baby. Look. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. So keep your families together. Get everybody in that immunity situation. Keep everybody healthy. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead on and go out. But you guys continue to watch Morris Media and continue to watch us here, Wednesday's Woman Knows. God bless you. LaRon, whatever you want to do it, baby. I love you. And I'll send money now. That's what we need. Send money now. 424-393-7251. God bless. Peace.